How Clark amazed with 31 points, propelling Fever to the best offense in WNBA. CJIC Joe. The first three Indiana Fever Chicago Sky games were defined by their competitive nature, with those June matchups being decided by a combined 10 points. That wasn't the case Friday, though, in the team's fourth and final meeting of the regular season. The Fever, 16-16, cruised to a 100-81 victory and led by as many as 27 to reach the 500 mark for the first time since May 2022, when they were just 2-2. Indiana's 103 straight games under 500 was the third longest streak in WNBA history, per Elias Sports Bureau. The last time the franchise was 500 or better in the month of August. That would be 2016, the legendary Tamika catching's final season. Behind their largest margin of victory this season, the Fever also ensured a win of the season series against the Sky 3-1. It feels good to be sitting at 500 right now, Indiana coach Christy Sides said. It's been a really long time since the Fever sat at 500. I'm just really proud of that and where we are from where we started. But I never had any doubts that this is where we could be. Indiana has been one of the hottest teams in the league since the Olympic break, improving to 5-1 in that span. By hitting the century mark on Friday, a season high in scoring, the Fever demonstrated once more how they've had the best offense in the league since mid-June and how they've become one of the WNBA's most dangerous teams. Rookie sensation Caitlin Clark was spellbinding with 31 points, a career high, and 12 assists. She is the fifth player in WNBA history with 30 points and 10 assists in a game and third to achieve that stat line in regulation. Chicago, which held a Barbie night in honor of rookie star Angel Reese, has lost 5 straight games and 6 of 7 in the second half. Michaela Onyenwere and Lindsay Allen paced the Sky with 20 and 19 points, respectively. Here are 3 takeaways from the contest. Fever's red-hot offense shows no let-up. Indiana has had the best offensive rating in the league since June 13, and Friday's performance will only boost that number. After a starting slow and falling behind by 13, the Fever got into a groove with their bread and butter by pushing the pace and converting from the three-point arc. Mitchell, 23 points, led the charge with 18 first-half points, her most in a half this season. But she and Clark combined for 6 for 9 shooting from 3 in the first 20 minutes. It was more of the same in the second half, allowing the Fever to manage one of their best three-point shooting nights of the season, 13 for 29. Clark, who on top of going 5 of 9 from 3 recorded her 11th double-double of the season and passed Ticha Penicheiro for the most games by a WNBA rookie with at least 10 assists, 9. We'll get the headlines for her career night, but the team was also quick to credit the defensive contributions of Tammy Fagbinel, who was a team best, plus 29 off the bench, Lexi Hall, who kept up her recent hot shooting, 3 for 4 from deep, and Nelissa Smith, whose 11 third-quarter points stabilized the Fever when Aaliyah Boston went to the bench in foul trouble. Mitchell's productive first half helped ensure her 6th consecutive game with at least 20 points, extending a franchise record. To see where we are now, I think the sky's the limits for us, Mitchell said of the offense. Our offense and what you see and our fierce competitiveness is just kind of in our DNA. We wanted to stay like that. The Sky had all the momentum early Friday and established an offensive flow that allowed them to build a 24-11 lead. Coach Teresa Weatherspoon preached a next-player-up mentality going into the game with top scorer Chennedy Carter. Health and safety protocols absent, and Allen and Onyenwere answered the call, starting the game a combined 7 for 9 from the field and 3 for 3 from the three-point arc. At the half, where the Sky were down